guys, what is up? This is Aditya and you're watching Supermaniac, and today's video I have brought some of my favorite games both on iOS and Android, and I'll be sharing my experience with you guys. And also for iOS or Apple users, there are few extra bonus games which I'll be showing in the ending, so make sure you watch the video till end. Anyways, without wasting time, I'll move further, and before that, make sure you subscribe my channel and give this video a thumbs up and also share it. So now I'll talk about the first game here. This is Marvel Contest of Champions, and I have been playing this game from a while, and actually this is like one of the best games for Marvel fans. You get pretty much all the characters from the Marvel universe. That could be Doctor Doom or Dr. Mamu, and then coming to the Iron Man, Spider-Man, Black Widow, like pretty much all the characters you can think of. Can make your own alliance and fight with people all around, and I am sure this will be a really good experience for all the Marvel fans out there. So this is one of the must try games. Anyways, now we'll move on to Shadow Fight 3. So here we have Shadow Fight 3 now, and to be honest, I have been playing this game from past 2.5 years now, and one of the best duel games. And also, of course, you can play it with other players online, but it's random, you cannot select a specific player. Anyways, you get 3 masters in this game, and after a certain level or a quest, you will get to choose your own master, and they will be teaching you to fight. Anyways, you of course get to choose your own weapon, and then you can upgrade your powers and your costumes, and of course you will have extraordinary class powers, like you can turn into shadow, or you can use those ninja stars and all things. So one of the best duel games, I say. I don't know about others, but I have not got bored of this game at all, and I have mentioned before also that I am playing it from past 2.5 years, and still this game is interesting to me, and I can still fight the bosses and the minions of the bosses. So it's just it's interesting, and you don't want to leave it in middle, I would say. Also, this game comes with really cool graphics, so the graphics are on point and you can see each and every detail. Although that could be you are using your katana, or you are using your nunchucks, or you are using a sword, you can literally see the details properly. And when you are turning into shadow, that is like one of the best part in this game, like turning into shadow, and you are using your shadow power. You can control people with I would say telepathy, and I'm not sure actually what is this, but you can just make people fly up. So yeah, that is one of the coolest feature in this game. So this is Shadow Fight 3. Now let's talk about one of my most favorite game here, that's Modern Combat 5. And actually I used to play this game like really long back in the year maybe 2015 or something, and this is like one of the best game I used to play. And I actually just got a new phone, and I used to play this game. The graphics were on point, and it didn't use much of the data, and the controls were easy, and the missions, the storyline was just great, like rescuing people, shooting, the helicopters, the boat ride, and like it just seemed so real on that time, and still it does, and it's just one of the most real GameLoft has ever made. So this is Modern Combat 5. Okay, now we'll talk about Fortnite here. Now let's talk about the most funkiest game in the list. This is Fortnite, and I guess you will be aware of this game. It's actually more of a funky game. If you compare it to COD or PUBG, they look more realistic, but the developers of Fortnite have made it like this. It's a really nice game, and at the very beginning you will find the controls a bit complicated, but once you get along and once you understand the UI, this game is one of the most awesome games. And when I talk about graphics here, they are on point. So if you are connecting it to your TV, you will actually feel as if you are playing this game on Xbox or a PS. And by the way, I have to mention that this game was banned both on Android and iOS, but also you can download it from direct website. Probably I will be leaving the link in the description box below, so you can go check it out. And this game of course costs to 10 GB of your data. So yeah, this is Fortnite. So guys, now the game which don't need much of the introduction. That's called PUBG. So as you know, this game come with pretty simple UI and great graphics, and of course, you know, you can just come into the battle royale, fight with people all around the world. You can make up your own team, you have customized weapon, you have customized character, you have your own dresses, and then you of course get vehicles driving all around. Then you get pretty much everything you want in an action game. This is pretty much a strategic and action and adventure game all together, and I don't think so this will disappoint you at all. Only conditions are you need a good phone with a good RAM. So next up, that's called Call of Duty Mobile. So this game come from the same parent company of PUBG, that's called Tencent. And actually the UI, or I would say the game layout, is pretty much similar to PUBG, but a huge advantage for COD plays that is of graphics, cause the graphics are brilliant compared to PUBG. They are way better, they are bright, they look more realistic, and of course you get more customization in this game. So this is COD. Now let's talk about racing, and the first name come up is Asphalt 8. If you are not aware of this game, I would say what you're doing in your life. Please go and check this game out. I would insist you, cause this is one of my most favorite racing game, cause the graphics are on point, they look really realistic. And then coming on to cars, they are like some of the best cars. They actually have 300 plus cars in this game, and then that might be Audi or Chevrolet or Lamborghini or Ferrari, you name it and you have it. So yeah, the graphics are on point. Moving on, the controls are easy. The camera angles are perfect on this. You get different levels, you of course get different locations too. That could be in London, that could be in Himalayas, or wherever you want actually. Even you can ride it near the space center, I would say. Anyways, this is Asphalt 8. So guys, now let's talk about Asphalt 9. So this game is also from Gameloft, and this is actually a successor of Asphalt 8. This game comes with extra good graphics, I would say, and the UI have changed a bit. The home layout have changed a lot, and they have added lots of new car in this, and the controls have been better for me. And also the controls will be way better if you are using a Xbox or a PS controller on these. So yeah, you of course get customized cars still, and one of the best parts of this Asphalt 9 is you get to fight with police this time. So police will be chasing you, you have to drift away from them, and all kind of crazy shit going on in this game is really good. Anyways, here I have one of the basic games now. This is called The Simpsons Tapped Out. So this is basically a city building game. If you are aware of My Little City 2, so this is basically something like that, but specifically made for Simpsons fan base, I would say. And you have to build cities, and you can build hospitals, you can build train tracks and all stuff, and this will keep you busy throughout your day, cause there will be tasks and it will take a lot of time. Like maybe there are tasks which are done in 24 hours or 12 hours or 4 hours. So this will take a bit of your time, but this game is really interesting, and I would tell you to try this game once if you are a big Simpsons fan. Now let's talk about Apple Arcade. This is Apple exclusive, and you are supposed to pay 100 rupees per month, and you will be able to download and play exclusive Apple games. So first, starting with Angry Birds AR. Actually this one is totally free, and I have been playing this from pretty long time. This gives you a really good experience, and you will feel as if the structure of this, you know, the Angry Birds structure is literally in front of you. It's really realistic, and the shadows and the colors are really great, and I don't think so you will be getting bored by this real soon. But yeah, so this is Angry Birds AR. Moving on, we have another game called Ocean Horn 2. This is exclusively for Apple Arcade, and you will have to pay 100 rupees per month. Anyways, this is a story based game. It has a storyline, and you have to explore cities. You can go on treasure hunt, you can meet people, you can make a team of yourself, and then There will be treasure, there will be keys, there will be gems, and there will be a lot of action together. You will have to fight to all the kind of creatures here, and it's pretty much a great game. And you will of course need strategy while playing this game, and it's of course a brain teaser cause it takes a lot of time to solve the mysteries and to search the treasure in this game. Again, this game is called Ocean Horror and exclusively available on Apple Arcade. So next up, the game is called Lego Builder's Journey. So basically this is a game from Lego and Apple Arcade together, and you are supposed to make houses and make one thing to move from one place to another. It feels simple, but once you start playing, once you cross a certain level, it becomes difficult for you to play, because that's actually interesting. You have to use a lot of your brain and make sure how one person jumps to another place. So I will recommend, if you like brain teaser game, this is one of the best here. Anyways, another game from Lego that's called Lego Brawls. So this is pretty much an action game, I would say. There will be two teams, and you have different locations like castles and deserts and maybe mountain or hilly area, and you can literally go and make your own ships, you can make your own guns, you can customize them, and you can fight with them and defeat your opponents. This might be difficult at the very beginning, but once you get to know the controls, it's really easy. So the last one here from Apple Arcade again, this is called Hot Lava. This is literally one of the most favorite games from Apple Arcade to me, and this experience is like really great. I cannot tell you my experience with this game, but if you are having a controller like a PS or Xbox or some Apple certified controller, I would say this gaming experience will be literally great, cause Apple Arcade supports both PS4 DualShock and Xbox controllers. So yeah. So guys, this was all for today's video, and hopefully you liked it, and if you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe my channel. This is Supermaniac signing out.